Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to hop on this debate about skincare routine. Please excuse the background noise. That is my electric toilet. Comment below if you'd like to learn more about the whole electric toilet for off-grid living. I'm at the ranch house today. But anyways, okay, so first of all, I use Method Body Peony Rose Water Pink Sea Salt. And it's a body wash, but I also use it on my face because it's got rose water, and which is just really, really good for your face and your skin in general. So I use that, and you can get this at the dollar store sometimes. So at least where I live, you can get it. So I use that. Then after I wash my face, I go in with my toner that I make. This one is a Moon Dew toner spray, and it's got witch hazel, rose water, and sometimes I'll do a rose infused witch hazel. So it also has lavender hydrosol, frankincense oil. And so this is really good for minimizing your pores as well as helping to relieve any nicks and cuts you might have on your face, or and like pimples, blemishes, and hyperpigmentation. So it's a sanitizer, cleanser, and reduces swelling. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Anyhow, okay, then I go in with my anti-aging serum that I make. And this is a serum that I make with aloe vera, neroli, rose, lemon, turmeric, and frankincense. So this also is for anti-aging, helps to heal scars that you might have on your face, helps to rejuvenate your skin, and also remove age spots, sunspots, hyperpigmentation. But you have to wear sunscreen because of the lemon oil. So this is also probably, if you're going to be out in the sun that day, save it for nighttime. So, but I use this for me every day because I'm hardly ever outside. So then I'll go in with, depending my mood, I'll go in with one of my skin oils. So I make two different types of skin oils. This one is called Limpia oil, and this one has cedar, juniper, pine, and sage and lavender, white sage and lavender. And this one is really good for cleaning the sebum out of the pores. And so if you have sebum in your pores, it's like, it must be the pine oil. It's very sappy, and so it binds to the sebum, which is the oil that our skin naturally produces. It binds to that and it just helps pull it out. So this is really good to incorporate with an exfoliation routine, or also using a gua sha. If anybody likes to use a gua sha or like one of those crystal facial rollers, this is really good for that. This one also is good for using the gua sha or the crystal facial roller. This one is called the indigo and violet oil, and so it has all of the flowers that I used in here are blue or purple. Like there is rosemary, blue tansy, blue yarrow, and so on. So this one is for anti-aging, and it's also before bed. You can use it during the day if you want to, but it's great before bed because of the rosemary especially. So then, because your girl is perimenopausal, I use phytoestrogen cream. So this one is for women that still have their menstrual cycle. So any woman, if you have your menstrual cycle and you need help regulating your cycle, this cream is great for that. And I get this on Amazon. It's very, very reasonably priced. It has natural ingredients, and all the natural herbs that are in here help regulate the hormones. And then I also use, at the suggestion of my mother, I use progesterone cream. So you just use it a little tiny bit, and you just use a tiny bit, and you're supposed to rotate your places on your body, and you want to put it like, you can put on your face, your neck, your chest, just like the soft spot of your arm, under your arm here, your stomach, your thighs, that type of thing, all of the softer areas that have natural fatty deposits. And so sometimes I do use that on my face, and then I always use a body lotion. So very, very important to use body lotion. Something, again, that my mom told me about ever since I was really young was taking care of your skin using body lotion and facial lotion, so important. So I do use Dr. Teal's, if we're just going to get it from the store, like the dollar store or whatever. We use Dr. Teal's, but I really, really like Plant Therapy. I like all the variety of body butters that they have. The reason why I like body butter is because you can get everything out. I don't necessarily, like, you have to have clean hands when you use it, but you have to, you can get everything out of it. Like, there's nothing left over, which I love. And, as you guys know, when you're using this type of a lotion bottle, you have to cut it open to get everything out. So for that reason, I love body butters. And they come in different fragrances. This one is unscented, which I like because I can add my own essential oils or fragrances to it to match whatever I'm going to be wearing that day. So I also got this one at the dollar store, but it didn't have the greatest rating on Yucca, or Yucca, I'm not sure how you say it. Be Well Retinol. So they had this at the Dollar General where I live. So it didn't have the greatest ratings. So I don't know if I'll get it again, but it smelled pretty good. But anyways, I just wanted to share. Hope you guys hop on this debate. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all use, and comment below if you have any questions about any of the products that I shared. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye.